Hello YouTube! This is my first review or unboxing or whatever you want to call it. A few months back, Odin's Wolf Survival reviewed a titanium water bottle by Pathfinder, and his review was extremely useful to me while I was looking to buy my own titanium bottle. This is the one that I purchased. It's by Boundless Voyage, and it has a 1050 ml capacity. It comes in this lovely cardboard box. Features: made of titanium, lightweight, high strength, never rust. Big capacity, meet the needs of large water needs. You get the idea. So this basically is a product out of China, and as you will see, it is identical to the Pathfinder model that was reviewed by Odin's Wolf. It says 99.8% titanium. You'll see titanium products being sold as pure titanium. If they are indeed pure titanium, I would probably suggest avoiding them unless you plan to cut open your abdominal cavity and put them in there for safekeeping. Pure titanium is soft. It's basically not as useful a product as grade 5 titanium or some of the other grades which have some aluminium and other metals alloyed in there, which really improve the titanium from an end user standpoint. So yeah, again, unless you need something that's completely biocompatible, I'd avoid the ones that claim to be pure titanium. So, enough jibber jabber. I've already opened this. It was packed slightly nicer in the first place. It comes with this stylish neoprene carry pouch. Piss that off. And a lovely protective plastic sleeve. Gotta love our single-use plastics. So, Boundless Voyage, 1050 milliliters titanium. On the bottom, titanium, 1050 mils. And just like in Odin's Wolf's review, a nice heavy-duty cap. Now, the main reason why I'm making this video is because you may know, or you may not know, that many wide-mouthed bottles share a thread. That is a Nalgene cap that I've cut the top off of, and that feels like it seats on there quite nicely. I'll check for leaks in just a minute. This is a Takea cap. There's a lot of knockoffs available on Amazon of varying quality, and that goes on there just perfectly as well. While we're here, the bottle on its own weighs 187 grams, and the cap on its own weighs 56 grams. Together, they weigh 243 grams. Because I'm a nice guy, that is 6.6 ounces, 2.0 ounces, and 8.6 ounces total for you imperialist Americans. I have 1,000 milliliters of delicious drinking water. Oh no, it's spilling everywhere. Do not eat. That Nalgene cap is not on quite right. So, with the Nalgene cap, there's a bit of leaking. unless you tighten it up good and tight. I don't know if you can see that. It's starting to warp. The Nalgene cap. And first appearances seems to go on quite nicely until you notice that it doesn't quite seal down just right. The lid starts to warp, and in fact I'll actually get a little bit of leaking if it's not cinched down just right. See, there it is. So that's a little disappointing with the Nalgene lid. The Takea lid seals up just perfectly. I like that this model has a fairly thick rim there compared to some of the stainless steel bottles that I saw. They seemed like they had quite sharp lips. The Takea lid has this O-ring inside it. I think that helps a lot. I'll splice this bit in later like a dipshit. Here we have it filled to the top, and that is 1082 milliliters. So please excuse my grubby fucking fingers. Odin's wolf survival mentioned in his review that he was involved in a car accident and the water bottle was thrown against the floor by the airbags going off and survived just a few dents. I would well believe it. This seems like a very well constructed bottle. Boundless Voyage seems to be a fairly newish company out of China. They seem to sell a number of titanium campware pots and so forth that are functionally identical to other units that are on the market. I would say that they're almost certainly coming out of the same factory. I paid just over 100 Australian dollar dues for this one, and I'm quite happy with it. It's maybe not the ultralight choice, but I like titanium. If anyone you know has done any metalworking with titanium, they will tell you it is a weird and interesting metal. It does not behave like any other metal that you might find in a workshop. Are there better options out there as far as a water bottle goes? Sure. Is 100 Australian dollar dues a bit much to spend on a 1 litre water bottle? Absolutely. But I like it. It sparks joy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed this review, unboxing, first look, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, share and subscribe. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck.